Hey guys, welcome back to James Fishing. Today we're gonna be in St. John's to Lazarus. So good news, I already on my third or fourth cast, I already managed to catch some really nice good fish. Yeah, so right now still quite early guys, so stay tuned for more, hopefully catch even more good ones. Kena. Some snapper. Oh, the first stick very hard. What the heck? Holy shit! What the frick is this fish, bro? Just caught myself a nice but maybe it is a flounder, I'm not too sure. I'll go and get it, check. This is a very nice flounder looking fish. Bro, you know the species? Don't know. Not sure, right? Very nice fish. I think... Yeah, I destroyed the lips already, so I think we will be bringing him home. Caught on the Mermaid Man and Sailor Boy tungsten jig with the assist hook as well. Alright, we'll continue on, still quite early in the morning, so yeah. Baby fish, T-bone. Yeah, this guy again. Walao. Okay guys, I caught myself a very nice lizard fish. Oh man, that's not a good sign. Is it lizard fish, I think? Yeah, lizard fish again. Walao. Again, lizard fish. Today is not a fantastic day with all the lizard fish, ah. Wow, seriously? I'm haunted by the lizard fish. What the freak?
Watch this. Oh, not that. So here new style, new dance and lick. In your hand in the ear, then you rock, then you dip.
Hey guys, we're in Lazarus Beach. Today's water quite nice, blue in color. Look at that. Sandy, nice sandy beach. And let's go and try fish here for some nice... Hey, stuck there. Wait, cow. Hey guys, yeah, so for this segment of the video, I actually just ended fishing already, and I caught a total of 7 fish. And here are some tips from me based on experience on the things I am particular about when I come to St. John's to shore jig. So typically I normally just jig with a 20 grams tungsten jig. I recommend about 15 to 20 grams, and in that way at least the current, whenever it is strong, right, it can still touch bottom or somewhere close to the bottom. Minimum 15 to 20 grams tungsten jig. Mugam. Aramugam. T-bone. Eh? What's this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's a lengtiam. Lemau. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That jig probably can go for maybe 24 to 28. As the weight goes larger, the profile of the lead jig actually becomes longer. And in that way, you're actually cutting off some of the fishes that you can catch. Maybe for those 28 grams to 30 grams of a lead jig, right, the profile is really big. That means your fish might tend to be bigger. So I recommend also having a stronger line. You can go for maybe PE1, 1.2 to 1.5. I use PE1 with a 20 poundage strength test. Third and foremost, I think you should go for a long rod. Minimum of 9'6" with a rating of a medium to medium heavy. In that way, in case you come across a grouper, right, at least you can tongue it out of its hole. Fourth most is, of course, the determination. Shore jigging is not an easy task. There are a lot of people like myself also, when I was just starting out fishing, I did not catch a lot of fish. In fact, there are just some days I catch only one fish and the fish is like tiny one. To đó. Todak. Needle fish. Wow, line. See the line wrap, walao. Costly this line. Really have determination and hard work. People like Mr. Kelvin, Mr. Ryan Teo, they don't always land fish that big every day or every session. There are a lot of kumpao days and ice cream days for them, and they just don't see it. And I do fish with them sometimes. It's very fulfilling, especially if you land something new, something different, something big, something large, or something that can pull your drag.
Go, baby, go.
A lot of people will tell you that, especially Mr. Ryan Teo. Tapao! Landing so many fish. His reactions are the best on camera. Teo. Fifth and last tip I would say is knowing your terrain. Because at the very beginning of my fishing YouTube journey, I realized that I lose more jigs and I tend to lose about $100 to $120. In this session with the 7 fish, I fished from 8 AM all the way to 1 PM, so which is around 5 hours. And I've lost a total of 5 jigs. So knowing your terrain really helps in terms of, you know, not losing a lot of tackle. Like for me, I have a mental image of the drop off. Also from the tide, right, I can gauge how high the seaweed is. And typically when the tide is lower, the vegetation get really thick. Then a lot of the times you will sangkut. Not because you got stuck into a rock, but because your hook went through a lot of seaweed and you cannot yank it out. And when you try to guitar, you realize that you can actually pull a little bit more. It can stretch, right? So if there's a lot of stretch, that means you actually got into either a soft coral or very big chunk of seaweed. And if you are prepared with a 50-pounder line, main line, and a fluorocarbon, chances are you can still yank it out from the seaweed. But if you're playing light line like me, PE1 to 1.2, chances are you're not gonna get back the jig that you lost. Most important is having a mental image of the terrain that you are fishing in. It takes time to get it, so really again it boils down to the fourth tip, which is to really work hard. Southern Islands is unforgivable. There are times I also lost a jig on the same spot and I cast again just to gamble, just because I'm angry, you know. But don't do that. You stuck there once, move on. Okay, just move on and let go of the ego. Nobody's gonna blame you. The floor or the rock there will not change in a matter of few seconds. About half an hour to 1 PM, I'm gonna go over to Marina Barrage, have some coffee, meet Steve, and play at the barrage area. He has landed a really nice size queenie, which is right here. Okay guys, I'm here at Marina Barrage now. I missed one very big queen fish. I did some jigging here and I only caught like the cloudy grouper. Yeah, I think that's all for the content today. I don't think I'm gonna catch any more fish lah. Final 6th tip for you guys is that, you know, never give up. If the small fish are biting, that means big fish is bound to strike soon. So don't be disheartened if you catch small fish like me. Keep trying. Sooner or later, you're gonna land your first e-bag, sagai, GT or grouper. If you want to catch bigger fish, I suggest getting a bigger profile. Throwing out maybe like Ryan Teo, like 80 grams tungsten jig if you can afford it, and lose 5 of them before landing 1 or 2. So yeah, thanks again for watching guys, and catch you again soon. Bye.